The Navy Federal Flagship Card is Navy Federal's only credit card that maxes out with a credit limit of $80,000. But here are the reasons why I will probably never cancel my Flagship card. Take this walk with me. What is up, team? It's your boy Sledge from the Sledging Team, back with another video. And today, we are going to be going over my 3-year review with the Navy Federal Flagship Card. And you know over here at Sledging, we get straight to business, so let's get to it. First things first, when I first opened my account with Navy Federal, the Navy Federal Flagship Card wasn't even in my sights. Because at the time, I was holding the American Express Platinum Card and the American Express Green Card. And at that particular time, I felt like those were the only travel cards that I needed. My original plan was to apply for the Navy Federal More Rewards card and keep requested credit limit increases until I got to $50,000, which is the max credit limit on that card. Because all of Navy Federal's unsecured card, besides the flagship card, max out with a $50,000 credit limit. I mean, the More Rewards card is a great card. And some people even consider it Navy Federal's best card because of the wide selection of multipliers that card has for travel, and also because it works on the American Express payment network. If you take a deep dive into the Navy Federal More Rewards card, it's very similar to the American Express Green card. But that's enough about the More Rewards card for now. Now, in 2021, Navy Federal was running a promotion that offered a free year of Amazon Prime when you were approved for the Navy Federal Flagship Card. And at this time, I didn't have a Navy Federal Flagship Card, and I wasn't really interested in it because, as I said earlier, my main travel cards were the American Express Platinum Card and the American Express Green Card. But then when 2022 came around, the sign-up bonus for the Navy Federal Flagship Card still included a free year of Amazon Prime. And it still includes that to this very day. Now keep in mind, the Flagship Card is Navy Federal's only credit card with an annual fee. But that annual fee is only $49, which I think is pretty manageable for most people. The price of an Amazon Prime membership is $139. So if you get the Navy Federal Flagship Card, which has an annual fee of $49, you are going to come out $90 ahead once it credits you for your Amazon Prime membership. But here's what really caught my eye. I kept seeing videos from people like Tasha from the Major Change Group YouTube channel, and also people in the comment sections of videos of hers and similar YouTube content creators saying that as long as they had the flagship card, it kept paying for their Amazon Prime membership year over year. So what did your boy do? I applied for the Navy Federal Flagship Card a month before my Amazon Prime membership renewed. But then in 2023, when my Amazon Prime membership renewed again, I was credited for that Amazon Prime membership once again. So I can 100% confirm, as long as Navy Federal is running this promotion, your Amazon Prime membership will keep getting credited. Because in 2024, when my renewal came up again, the flagship card credited my Amazon Prime membership in full. Do your research on going on my 4th year of not having to pay for Amazon Prime because I hold the Navy Federal Flagship Card.
If you don't want to do the research, which a lot of y'all don't do, it's okay. I'm doing it for you.
By the way, if you want to support the channel, go ahead and subscribe, like, and consider joining the membership if you want exclusive content. The membership, there's 2 tiers. There's a $2.99 tier and there's a $4.99 tier. You can cancel at any time. Support the team. Now, when I picked up the flagship card, not only did I get the free Amazon Prime membership, I also got 50,000 Navy Federal points because I spent $4,000 within the first 3 months of having this card. Now, keep in mind, I did this with organic spending, and I do not recommend anyone to ever overspend to hit a sign up bonus. In other words, ensure that you can pay back what you borrow before the end of the state. Now, the current sign up bonus is 35,000 Navy Federal points and a free Amazon Prime membership when you spend $3,500 within 90 days of being approved for the Navy Federal Flagship Card. And remember, the clock starts ticking on a sign up bonus as soon as the bank or credit card issuer says that you are approved and not when you receive the card in the mail. I used a portion of the points that I got from my sign up bonus for a stay at a Hilton property in Plano, Texas. When me and my wife went to go see a Lakers game, actually it was the Lakers versus the Dallas Mavericks.
At the game, at the game, at the game.
LeBron. And if you book a Hilton stay with Navy Federal points through the Navy Federal travel portal, make sure that they enter or that you enter your Hilton loyalty number so that you get credit for that stay and for your status. Navy Federal points are worth 1 cent per point if you were wondering. So 35,000 Navy Federal points are worth $350. Now, although I picked up the Navy Federal Flagship Card with a sign-up bonus mainly, the Navy Federal Flagship Card is a good earner for travel points and transit points. You get 3 points per dollar when you book hotels and flights, but you also get 3 points per dollar on car rentals, timeshares, campgrounds, RV parks, ride shares, parking, bridges, tolls, and ferries, museums, amusement parks, and at public golf courses. The flagship card can be a good catch-all card as well. Because if you purchase anything outside of those 3 point per dollar categories, you get 2 points per dollar on all other purchases. And the points that you earn never expire. So if I ever decide to drop my American Express Platinum card or any other premium card for that matter that I get global entry and TSA pre-check for my family members, I will always still have the Navy Federal Flagship Card. And here is something that you never really hear about the Navy Federal Flagship Card. Because the Navy Federal Flagship Card is a Visa signature card, you get access to the Visa Signature Hotel Collection, which can get you the best available rate guarantee, automatic room upgrades when available. And if they don't automatically give you a room upgrade, ask because it's probably available. Complimentary continental breakfast, a $25 food and beverage credit, VIP guest status, and 3 p.m. late checkout. Do keep in mind, these are luxury hotels. So most of the time, the price will more than likely not be very cheap. You also get 25% off car rentals at Avis and Budget. And if you didn't know, Avis and Budget are the same company. At Avis and Budget, you get a complimentary one car upgrade and the extra driver fee is waived. For me personally, I don't rent cars very often. And if I did, I would use my City AA executive card because that card gives me $120 off yearly on rentals at Avis and Budget as well. I also want you to keep in mind that Navy Federal is a relationship-based institution, just like most credit unions. So they like for you to keep a variety of their products. So besides the flagship card, and before I got the flagship card, I had the Navy Federal More Rewards card, a checking and savings account, and a Navy Federal pledge loan. Now, I only got the pledge loan for the channel just for data points and to see if it would actually help increase your credit score. And in short, it did. But do I recommend getting the Navy Federal pledge loan? No, because just like any other installment loan, once it's paid off, you will see a dip in your credit. And if your credit is already tight, you can more than likely just open up the required savings account and apply for any credit card that you like. Just like I did with the Navy Federal More Rewards card, when I applied for that card on the day that I joined the credit union and was granted a $25,000 credit limit. One of my good friends wanted global entry and TSA pre-check. So I told him that he could get it through the Navy Federal Flagship Card. So he applied for the membership, was approved, applied for the Navy Federal Flagship Card the same day that he was approved for that membership, and was also granted a $25,000 credit limit. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to get a $25,000 credit limit if you apply for these cards. But what I'm saying is, it's possible. Now, if your credit profile needs a little work, you might want to work on your credit while building a relationship with Navy Federal before you apply for their credit cards, especially the Navy Federal More Rewards card and the Navy Federal Flagship Card. We all know that Navy Federal is known as the House of High Limits. And right now, I'm maxed out at $80,000, $55,000 on the Navy Federal Flagship Card, and $25,000 on the More Rewards. Now I'm thinking about taking a cut on the Flagship Card and applying for the Navy Federal cashRewards card, but we'll see in the future. Now for me, the Navy Federal Flagship Card isn't my number one travel card by far, but it is a great card. For one, it's paying for Amazon Prime. That's $139 that I'm saving per year. And on top of that, the Flagship Card more than pays for itself. So if you want a card that pays for Amazon Prime, TSA PreCheck, or Global Entry, I recommend Global Entry because Global Entry comes with TSA PreCheck. The card gives you access to the Visa Signature Luxury Hotel Collection. So in my mind, the Navy Federal Flagship Card is a no-brainer. It's a card that I'll keep for the foreseeable future because the Navy Federal Flagship Card is not trash. Well, if you like this content or it's just entertaining, hit that thumbs up, share this video, but most importantly, drop a salute emoji in the comment section. And remember, the separation is in the preparation. It's your boy Sledge. Salute.